Light them up. Get these piranhas for fuel. How do piranhas equal fuel?
We will never know.
Thank you.
No, I got an answer. Just give me a second.
And this is where if I was Chugga, I'd say, okay, time's up. But I'm not Chugga.
At which I would respond, okay, give me a bit more time.
And done.
Oh, hold on.
I'm done with the
What?
minigame.
Oh. Okay.
Second try the charm.
The reason these piranhas give you the fuel is because of their oil-soaked skin. Why these fish are soaked in oil and how they're living is probably the fact that they aren't actually alive, but dead fish reanimated by Miss Ruby.
I actually find that believable.
Boom. Mic drop.
Today, in game theory,
I mean, yeah, that's all it is. Actually, no, I think Game Theory actually did release a video today.
He did. No, he was confused to call it either game theory or film theory since it was about Pokemon, but it was about the anime.
Say no more. I'll look into it when I feel like it.
All right,
Or tomorrow.
next level. A grave undertaking. Hope you're ready for some Resident Evil.
Zombies?
I mean, that's the entirety of this level.
Nope.
Zombie now?
Stage
Ghosts.
even.
Okay, maybe not so much Resident Evil as it is Ghostbuster.
I would say
so we're using a cat.
fair enough.
Riley, these ghosts suck.
No, I don't think this is the moving turret mission.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's the one I hate. Well, okay, hate's a strong word.
Yeah. Looks like some of you guys that made the bet.
Despise to the point of pure disliking. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
No, yeah,
Cut out.
you cut out for a moment, actually.
Well, it looks like some of you that made the bet might actually win. Because I currently have 14 lives still. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. I hate these ghosts because their pattern is so odd of moving. They could easily just curve and surround you. That's the reason I don't like them. Like, I know you didn't have that problem with them, Minnie, from what I know. Or...
It's
Go on.
It's mostly that you just have to find a way to crowd control them.
Yeah.
Dive bomb!
If only you had that here. Sad truth, Sly does not have a dive bomb. Oh, hi, a life!
Your dive maneuver.
That only hits those in range of the Kang. The shockwave does not do anything.
For some reason.
No. You're thinking of the dive bomb as in straight down. I was thinking of the dive maneuver as in straight forward.
Even then, that only hits whoever he hits in front of. him.
It's a you can reposition.
And even then, it has some cooldown, and they can still get you within that cooldown. And there's no invincibility frames when doing it.
Okay, yeah, it's the invincible. What stage? When did you get that one?
This fire on this chandelier, thing, I hate it. You wanna know why, Minnie?
Why is that?
I somehow accidentally walked into it in a practice run, and it
Seriously?
Oh,
killed
you
me.
did that too?
I wondered how the hell I did that, and I was pissed.
Okay, now it makes my deaths in there seem not as bad.
Why is that?
Because I've done that exact same thing. Just as in general.
Whoa, seems like we were at 60 a moment ago, weren't we?
Yeah?
We seems like not one but two other.
Oh God!
Still have to slip my mind. Latest, sorry for whoever came before, but thank you, Kathy Edgerton, for another $20. Much appreciated. I
Yeah.
do very deeply apologize for whoever was the last one.
I'll have to probably.
I think it was Tanner again.
It's possible, but still.
I mean, if someone can access the Tiltify link to the stream, they can probably look at the donations and read them. Maybe after this level, I should get that and just toss it to you guys so that way you can keep track of who's been doing it, because that'll be an easier way to keep track. It lists all who donated.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, stuffing my face with popcorn.
It's cool. Okay, I
Told you I was getting it ready.
Okay, I found the story. It's fine.
No! Oh God! Where am I?
Oh, it
Where am
was
Huh? What? Oh! Hi!
looks like Omega also donated 20. But I missed it. Unless.
Yeah, he did. No, I missed some again. Please.
I
Oh
think it
no,
was,
there's only one I'm missing. Where is it? I don't have a horseshoe though. If I die, I'm gonna lose track. I don't know where the other one is. Where is it? Please, I just want... I don't think there's any... I don't know. This is gonna be embarrassing, isn't it?
When hasn't it been with one bottle left?
Oh, I found it. How do I...
I think
What?
every world except before
Oh.
this one
I see how I get to
has
it.
literally been one.
Just like that one song, all the wine bottles on the wall.
I see how I get to it, and I can see how I missed it. It was very hidden right there in that tree spot.
You know, if you still got the vines, you can jump backwards through them.
I do. I pretty much had a rail walk on the vines.
Okay, it's not the slippery kind.
Well, the slippery kind, you can also just jump your way back, but you have to constantly press circle to make sure you land on it. What's this one?
We're gonna find out. Go get it.
Hold on. What's the name of the layer? What?
128, he said.
Okay.
Please be the anti-water. Please be the anti-water. Please be the anti-water.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Brave undertaking. 128.
Nope, it's the speed up.
Yes, use ever.
Time to go fast.
Gotta go fast.
But it speeds everyone else up as well, so it's more likely to get hurt.
Go, go, go.
It's not
Go,
something
go,
I'd
go,
use
go.
on bosses, but to just... It cuts backtracking in half, basically, is what I say. It's good when you have a safe path to get across if you want to cut backtracking. Keyword safe. If it's not safe, don't use it.
Maybe speedrunners use it in.
And from already.
It's probably used to optimize some pathing or so, like cut down like easy back, like season backtracking and like walking segments through the hub level and everything.
Maybe.
Anyway, saved the best one of the ones we need of the first three we need to do for last. It's time for Lair of the Beast.
I've already told you this code combination.
666.
444.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure the code you said for 666 is actually 667.
Yeah. Insert who. No one? Really?
Like fucking owl dialect. for that last.
That is still so dumb. That is still so dumb that the last one is like, oh, you can't get this one yet. Why? Owl dialect. Why?
Sly, this last one's in owl dialect and Google Translate's not working with me.
Okay.
It keeps telling me to input who.
Okay.
I think we're gonna need to consult an actual owl for
Okay,
this.
that one who. What is it? 2 O's or H-O?
Oh Christ!
That is still so dumb. That is the dumbest vault code I know of.
To be fair, if you had that power, you'd be wondering why can't I use this? That
You could make the bosses immune to it, basically. Ah, I got killed by a spider. Crap.
well, going towards the final boss. 'Cause I'm pretty sure the bosses already are immune to it.
Well, there's no
And you only-
there's really no enemies for you to fight towards the final boss that you can use your power for.
Not really.
And there's like points where you could. Literally just a single room, which I mean, trying to keep secretive and not spoiled because this,
Pretty much.
despite it being more of a rotation for me right now.
Oh my god!
Hmm?
A torch burned my horseshoe off me. A frickin' torch!
Yeah.
I said that happens to me all the time.
They can kill you.
Ah. Oh, bottle.
I said that happened to me all the time, didn't I?
Okay, am I missing any bottles? I don't think so. Just want to make sure. I want to be very absolute sure I can get all the bottles on this one. I don't have a horseshoe, which is going to make this section kind of annoying. And the fact I don't have the water safety is going to make this one even more annoying.
These walls are making me claustrophobic. Whoa! Did you see those reeds move? There's something huge under there. You better get going.
No, you just got run rampant.
Oh my god!
Huh?
An enemy knocked me into the fire.
What?
I guess that situation really was heated, huh?
God dang it, Prinny. I'm still gonna punch you someday, and you know it.
Oh, I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, the moment you come down to come down here, whether it be for an in-person charity stream or AX, I'm gonna punch you. Thing is, I'm not gonna tell you when. So you're gonna miss a lot of stuff if you choose to not come down here at all. So you're gonna have to risk finding out which one it is.
Yeah, that's fine. Find out that what you meant by punch me was just take a throat out my face.
Yeah, I may be small, but small in size, but Minnie knows I can very easily throw a punch at a face. Don't underestimate small
and I
people.
bruise easily.
Don't underestimate small people, right, Minnie?
Let me tell my.
It's okay, I'm a fat person. Game logic goes, your punches should be completely. That's what fighting games have taught me.
Maybe some cartoon humor on my end.
Oh no! I landed in the water. Damn it. Please tell me I checkpointed at least. I saw that checkpoint activate. Oh, nice. That was good timing. Okay. And now it's time to run. And I died for a bottle. Oh wait, I have a horseshoe.
Dun, 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 dun,
You died for a bottle? Well, time to
Oh,
go to
shit.
AA.
And I died again for a bottle. It was too close anyway. I would have died anyway. I honestly don't care dying for bottles here. I want to do whatever it takes to get that power up. Good job, me. I hit the wrong
Yay.
button. I hit square instead of circle to grab the hook thing.
Well, to be fair, pretty much the X button has been in literally every possible
I said
position.
square instead.
I know.
Oh, come on! I made that jump! I'm dead. Well, here goes my lives, bit by bit.
World 3.
This is why I wanted to try and get the water thing before this guy. Because trying to avoid falling in the water while being chased by this guy is annoying.
Tension, at least.
You guys know the feel, I'm sure. Especially you, Minnie and Prinny.
Hey, the name's right.
Huh? What?
The tension of trying to
What?
run from this guy without the water immunity.
Right.
Yes. There's tension.
There's something in the water.
At least I'm very far away from him, thankfully, but... Where is the last bottle? No! I was right at the end and I died. Oh, wait! No, I had a horseshoe! And it jumped me up to where the key is! Oh my god! How was I that lucky?
You
Maybe
had
the
a
game
horseshoe.
of you fell off. Maybe the game at that point considered you were
Look how
on
cool!
a platform.
Look at Sly acting all cool, just
and
leaning
call
against
it-
his cane.
Call it there.
Do I have... I have all of them! Yes! Vault! Sly, activate the vault.
444.
Demons to get the answer to this one.
There we go. Please be the water.
Oh yeah, this will come in handy. It's Suzanne Cooper's notes pertaining to...
I mean, at this point, water should pretty much not even be an issue for you.
Well, there's still some water levels. At least one more.
Yeah, I'm only thinking of really one where water might be an issue. After that, they just replace them all with bottomless pits.
And which isn't that bad, but
Because you're up in a mountain. Oh yeah, it is water safety.
so it was after the speed one. Okay. Alright, and now let us let the beast out.
Release. Whatever.
Release the anaconda. If that even looks like an anaconda, I don't think it does.
Well, big for one.
I mean, did you see the snake in the Indiana Jones ride? Did you see some movies that have giant snakes?
We
No.
must say Froggy!
No, but I watched this movie called Snakes in a Plane. It's pretty bad.
I mean, chaos is kind of like a snake.
To get around that thing, try moving in the shadows
Kind of.
instead of mass, so that the guards won't see.
Kind of.
Oh god, don't see me, don't see me. Good. Okay, now what's this one? Alright, descent into danger.
Okay, this one's got a vault code, so it's not the roosters.
Oh, we're saving that one for last.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, you have problems beating chickens, okay.
No, it's more so I'm willing to bet the turret section is next, and I'm willing to bet that combined with the roosters is going to drop my remaining lives down to... Like, if I'm not
Yeah,
in
fair enough.
if I'm not in double digits by... How many lives do I even have? 10. If I'm not in double digits by the time... If I'm in double digits by the time I fight Miss Ruby, I will be amazed. If I'm not still in double digits by the time I beat her more accurately. Because this boss is a thing. Right. See, did I miss any bottles around there? No. Okay, where's the slow? Can you just at least make sure my jumps are more accurate? Alright. That breaks that alarm. Now I can safely jump across. Oh, look. An unsuspecting victim. How shall I kill you? Hat. That's just funny. How's the stream doing, by the way, if I may ask?
It's been better than it was a while ago.
Doing well so far.
Still a PowerPoint for me. Sometimes.
Try refreshing. See if that fixes it, or try pausing, unpausing. Usually the pause and unpause is actually a lot better now.
It's just pauses for like 3 seconds and unpause. That's quicker than the refresh.
Oh yeah, it is. Look at that. I actually got a video. And it's even further ahead than where I was.
Now I can't mine hat to you, but I bet I can slow jump kill you. Now, where is the other guy that's... He's right down there. Can my hat even get him, I wonder?
Alright, be careful of the torch.
Nope, he's... Oh. I was looking at the wrong
Fire is
spot.
dangerous. Yeah, it just goes right back to being a PowerPoint for me.
Nope, still going well for me.
That's weird.
Now I'm gonna be very careful with this safe because I've seen instances of sometimes in this area a bottle will get stuck in the water when it falls and you can't get it. That is one thing I say is bad about this part of the area in particular. Bottles can get stuck in the water. Then you can't get them. Like, you think, Minnie, that's something they should have fixed. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's something we should have checked for.
Yeah, Minnie's studying video games. I think he wants to develop some sometime. Was that it, Minnie?
Yeah, pretty much.
So he understands the
Yeah.
concepts of... Well, thank God I have the water safety now. And again into the water. Time to jump out without any damage.
I mean, yeah, abuse those invincibility frames.
Oh, it's not invincibility frames, it's the power-up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Now he can enjoy the splish splash.
Markiplier Splish Splash, I'm taking a bath.
Actually, what would happen if Sly Cooper with this ability tried to take a bath?
Probably can't bath anymore.
Yeah.
Like, is he even allowed to go into a swimming pool? Yeah, then again, he can't really swim.
I guess now he could pull off one of those tricks in which one pretends to be like, you know, Jesus.
I mean, if he's gonna do that, he might as well just use the air power for that.
What air power?
And like everyone can't do that either.
But yeah, a lot of people... I've heard some people mistake, I think, Sly Cooper being made by Naughty Dog, but no, he's made by Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
You want the...
Yeah,
You want the PS2 plat...
they had Jack
Yeah, they had Jack and Daxter.
Daxter. Dexter?
Daxter.
I don't remember.
It is Jack and Daxter.
Game.
Oh my god. I ran into a spiked log.
Log, big, it's heavy, it's wood. Log. It's better than bad. It's good.
Oh my god, how did I run into that one though?
Am I the only one who
Got what?
No one be here? No one?
Nope.
Oh my god. You're that childhood, but at least I've seen that show.
What show?
Ren and Stimpy.
Maybe I've seen it when I was younger, but I don't remember. Like, I've only saw, like, maybe a very few amount of episodes, likely, of that show. But I did see it.
If I did watch it, I don't remember it.
Yeah, it was kind of a weird series. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, don't mind me, I was just stealthing. Okay, Sly, enough jumping into the water. Thank you.
Look at all the security. This must be the source of all the disgusting green soup.
I wonder, is there any bottles all the way over there, or is it just a rail path? I don't remember. Only one way to find out, I guess. If it was just a rail path, I probably could have just jumped my way across past this guy, because I know there's a speed runner route for this level that near the waterfall, if you land on the snakeheads, you can jump onto the rail that will grind you to the key. Shh. Hey, buddy. Guess what? You're gonna die! Oh god, he turned around and saw me. That's what I get for trying to play with the enemies.
Ready?
That's what I get for trying to play with the enemies. You guys are gonna definitely see
And
that.
this is why you don't play with your food.
Oh wait, what was this one again, Prinny?
571.
These codes are nothing before
Descent
my breach
into
of the analytical
danger.
ability. The combination has to be 571.
So you saw that, didn't you, Minnie? If I was trying to sneak up and tease the enemy, and he just turned around and saw me.
Yeah.
And there's Miss Ruby's blueprints.
Use it to find breakables and clues nearby.
Also,
Now you can build your crocodile with necromantic capabilities. All for a low lifetime payment of $6.99 a day.
oh, I really could have probably just jumped and skipped.
For the rest of your life.
But it's okay. You're probably gonna kill yourself making this product anyway.
Oh shit, I just realized something. Rowley's, I had one level I did not get all the bottles by one. I know that for sure. Mugshots, I had like at least one or two that I did not get by one. And I'm pretty sure it was only one as well. This one, it was the beginning one that I did not get by 1. That's, I swear to God, if the 4th level is I get all of them but miss the last one by 1, I swear, that means I pretty much then would have had all the vaults. If that happens, I don't even care. I am...
Insert who.
Oh, no, I would be getting them after the final boss, just for the sake of it.
Remember, you can only shoot in one direction while moving in another.
Man, who likes turrets? Turrets that you can move around in, that is.
Yeah, better than quick time events. You
Oh,
know
Julie,
my.
would you look at the time? It's time to play Resident Evil 6.
No.
Yeah, Pretty kind of has a thing against QuickTime events after RE5. And
You
he-
mean 6?
You mean God of
No, he actually...
War.
No, it was actually Resident... Well, that is true. Am I the only one that doesn't like... that's okay with some of the QuickTime events in Resident Evil 4 and 5?
Yes.
Like, what about you, Shingo and Minnie? I almost said Crystal, but she's not here.
She does send her salutation since quite a while back.
Ah. But again, Minnie and Shingo, what about your thoughts on QuickTime events?
I mean, they're just there. I mean, after Paper Mario, I can't really hate them in games like that.
Fair enough. If they're shooting,
It's if they're done right and how much time they give you to expect it. And how much time they give you to, I guess, input it correctly.
God, actually, it was Sonic Unleashed my first experience to QuickTime events. That's a scary thought.
Oh right, you played the PS3 version, didn't you?
Yep,
Eh,
I
eh.
played the HD version of Sonic Unleashed. Anyone want to take a guess how long my first run of Eggman Land took?
3 hours?
Heard that.
How many?
3 hours?
Okay, less than that,
2 hours.
but here we go. And that's only the recorded time at the end of the playthrough. In other words, the in-game timer. It took me.
I played the PS2 version, which doesn't really have QuickTime events except for some of the jumps.
It wasn't even the quick time events that kept getting me. It was the werewolf.
I still with the people that say the Werehog's not
Big
that
section.
bad of a concept, but
I enjoyed I enjoyed playing it as the werehog. It's pretty inputted so much skill points into certain areas and learned all of your combos and how to handle giant mobs. Some of which I think the game even you until Eggman Land. Yeah, it's a little, shall we say, unfair. I'll say this, I learned how to use the shield button.
okay. So far, so good on this. Okay, we're almost done with this turret section. We're almost done with this turret section. Hi. Goodbye to you. And here's the part where it kills me. Minnie,
Yes.
can you confirm to me if I kill just the center pillar, I'll get the key and be out of here? Or do I have to destroy all three?
I think you need to destroy all three of them.
Great.
You could only wish it was that simple.
This is the part where I can get killed easily because... Or I can just keep going like this and they don't reach me. Also, what kind of animals are these ghosts supposed to be? I can't even tell.
Cats?
Yeah, like
I-
cats.
Oh shoot, I cannot get... Oh god, they're grouping up now. They're grouping up now. Oh gee, this is bad. This is bad! I already got hit once. Come on, please just bring it down, Sly. Oh my god. Nope. It stays up there. I have to destroy all three. Minnie is right. So it made it a little bit easier for me to manage. Unless I can... No, they were smart about that. Oh god, this is a bad move. This is a bad move what I'm doing here. Oh god, this is the worst idea I thought of.
Don't repeat my example.
I tried to sneak behind the pillars to think they couldn't possibly have cover. Oh no, they do have cover. Was that what you did, Minnie? When you said...
I think I just stayed in a corner and just shot all of them until I had more room to move around.
You said, don't repeat my example. That was the worst idea I thought of. And you want to know the worst part? I'm going into the chicken level without a horseshoe.
Ooh.
Well, time for fun. And it's the last one.
With all the hay and feathers in here, just looking at this place has got me breaking out in hives. But we've got no choice. That ghost over there contacted me on Spectre Wave Radio, and we've cut a deal.
Spectre Wave Radio.
Promised us
Really?
a key if you can whack 50 chickens. I guess he needs them to make a big pot of gumbo, but he's scared of the bob-toed roosters. Be careful.
So, take your bets. How many tries is this gonna be?
15.
Okay then.
6.
Wow, you are really confident in me, aren't you, Prinny?
100.
Okay, I take that back. Oh god, they're here! Oh god! Oh god, hi!
Yeah, the roosters don't show up until you kill 5 chickens.
I think it's actually 10 chickens. Eep! Get away from me!
Of course, you guys attack helicopters.
Oh boy, are we going there?
Oh my god! Oh my god, get away from me!
Just have them running.
Oh god!
Each other.
Oh god! 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 Oh god!
Have them run into
Oh
each
god!
other.
Oh god!
A true Christian praying like this.
Oh,
Oh god! Oh no! Not again! No, please! Leave me alone! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
I think talk to his local pastor at some point.
Oh my god!
Father, forgive me. I whacked the cock. What?
Yeah, they don't show up until 10, Minnie.
Yeah, I just no, they showed up at 9.
No, I hit a 10th one and they showed up. Oh god, not again! Not again! Leave me alone! I don't want to use the speed power up here because that's gonna get me killed! As I hit a rooster as it comes out.
It makes it go faster.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you get some kind of electric rolling mover?
No.
Tingling sensation.
No, I
Right
didn't.
through your ball
I
sack.
did not get it.
Oh.
Yep, see, just a regular roll still.
Doesn't that still make you go faster?
I
But
mean,
doesn't-
it's
but doesn't-
definitely a hilly-ish location.
And 7 lives remaining.
Those roosters are giving you a acute combustion.
Yes.
Well, now they are not showing up until 15. What? Screw. See, leave.
Games now.
I want to stay away from the doors because I know they're gonna spawn! Ah! This level. I hate it. I hate this level. I might never want to see. I don't want chicken for dinner. I don't want chicken for dinner after this. I'll hold off 1 week without chicken. I'll have beef, pork, or fish.
It's like that one Simpsons episode where Peter. The one Simpsons episode.
What were you saying, Minnie?
Just thinking of that one Simpsons episode where Homer gets stuck at the slaughterhouse. Says he swears, and makes a whole bunch of exceptions.
Oh no! I had 49 and the time ran out! At least that doesn't take a life.
Slides.
I'm mad now. Oh god! Oh god! Dirty.
I find myself oddly in need of the Ben Hill team for all this segment.
Wait, what?
I need the Ben Hill team.
Why the-
And I return.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So Bleach done beating his cock yet?
No.
Okay.
He still is.
Okay! Roosters! Oh shit. No. Give me chickens, please. Chickens. One more. No! Again! One frickin' one left and time ran out.
It's just like the bottles.
Yeah.
Gotta get good.
Shut up.
No.
At least you said that on not the racing section.
Yeah.
Guys, if you said that on the racing section, honestly, I probably would have been pissed.
And the only racing section that I would have said that on would have been the one with the ice. Like, if you're having trouble with that one.
Oh no, that one I can get. That one I can constantly.
Ghost needs you to make gumbo.
Oh, don't worry. That racing one I can constantly get at least third or second if I can't get first. I can at least constantly get those places. I am not terrible at that racing one.
Which is why I'm good at the break or having trouble with that one. Because that one I'm having trouble with.
Oh, leave me alone, you stupid roosters.
And Omega has returned.
Welcome back,
Hello.
Omega. Come on,
You
come on,
missed
get me. One
hiccups.
more.
Yeah, it's
Yes!
kind of a frame. It's not the best situation.
It's basically something that Twitch is doing. Finally, they're all dead. Finally, I got 50. And is that chicken standing on midair?
Maybe.
I mean, I killed it, but it was standing on midair. What the hell?
But now it's time for everyone's favorite boss battle. Clockla. What?
That's slide 2.
The joke.
And she's a terrible boss.
The joke.
The ruining of the joke. Oh no.
Okay.
I
Stay
just
in your face.
realized. I'm going into this boss battle without a horseshoe. And I only have 6 lives left.
Well,
This could end badly. Well, here comes the fun. Also, this is another fight I would say do not say get good on. Do not say get good on this
at
one.
least for the PlayStation 3 version. I can't speak for the PlayStation. They had almost no issue with this boss in the PlayStation 2. Wasn't really paying attention to the music, for the buttons, and even then most of the time I was just mashing it. Let's just say I got really good at button mashers. And yet I still fall off that cliff as Jill. What the hell? Or, not
Shiva.
Jill, Shiva.
Gee, I didn't know that.
That's how bad I am at keeping Shiva on the keep button mashing for Jill. Also, it's kind of morbid because the giant skeleton you're supposed to be in is that of a crocodile, and she's also a crocodile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still, I love her accent for what it's worth.
I believe it's Cajun or something.
Ooh, I love that spice. Actually, no, not really. I can't stand spicy stuff.
You and me both.
I think Cajun's a little on the spicy side.
Right, smack that ass.
Alright, here we go. And dead. That was try 1.
Really?
I even pressed triangle and it still registered. Even then I pressed triangle and it still registered as I didn't get it. This is where I'm gonna game over.
I have never seen the game.
Are you kidding me? Okay, I was gonna say something to you after this fight, but Penny, but I guess I take it back.
Huh?
Just save it for later.
Wait, what did I? What?
Just wait for it later. It's not something you said, it's just something I gotta tell you.
Okay.
Oh, come on! I pressed circle! How many tries is that so far?
I'm gonna go with 4.
I think he started this area.
I don't remember. Oh, I've gotten game overs before.
Yeah, it's not much of a screen. It's just a box.
Yeah, I was trying to remember if this game had a specific game over screen, kind of like with, I mean, heck, Sonic.
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
It's literally just a retry box and
Here we go. Phase
slap
2.
on the wrist, get.
Also, Rip Chumley.
Yeah, it was a.
Why did you take away his grilled cheese then?
Wait, grilled cheese?
I don't get it.
Yeah, John.
Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh! GX reference or something?
Yes, it is.
Even though I was referring to Chumley the
what?
turtle. Oh, come on! I hit square and it didn't register. I hit X and it did not register.
From Pawn Stars.
Oh yeah, that too.
I heard Chun-Li as in the Street Fighter character.
I said Chumley.
I heard the Motley Crew with my vampire hearing.
I hate this boss so much. I hit triangle! I'm so gonna get killed here. Oh, come on! Okay, last life.
Oh yeah, 0 counts. God, you're not
I
even at the
hit
parts that
circle!
you're not even at the parts that gave me trouble. I'm sorry, I hate phase 3 of this fight way too much.
God freaking damn it. Well, that's game over number 1. Knew I was gonna die on this boss. Knew I was gonna die on this boss.
Ding.
What was that ding for?
Game over.
So what I was gonna say is apparently some people said button mashing works on this boss for the PS3 version as well, but I was pressing the timing, and even then it did not register, so I don't get it. Also, it could just be me, but I just sometimes like fighting some bosses at least the way they're designed to.
Almost killed you.
Like if that makes
They're-
sense, fighting bosses the way you're supposed to fight them. Like if I would say fighting Yellow Devil in Mega Man 1, no, I would use the pause trick.
Oh, I didn't.
How much of a nightmare
That was
was
a
it?
challenge I gave. About 3 game overs later.
But you get what I mean of like trying to fight bosses the way they're designed. You're designed to without using exploits. You get what the idea of that, right, Prinny?
Vietnam flashbacks to the boss immediately after the Yellow Devil. Goddamn sewer demon.
Flashbacks to the final boss of Ruby Grim Eclipse. Despite how well we did.
Oh, that's not even.
Actually, I can't say because that video is not going to be up until October.
That. I get Vietnam styled flashbacks, but they don't have me rocking back and forth in my chair for that particular boss.
I hit X. Also,
For Mega Man 1, does.
also glad
Yeah.
people are enjoying the fails. Like, this is kind of why I don't want to mash, because if just pressing it single, and it sometimes says no, it didn't register, even if you got the timing right. What's the chances that it could work, it happen like that, even if I mash? It to me is not worth the risk. If that makes sense.
There's no risk at all. It's not the button wrong, so we're just gonna make it so that your next input that doesn't work. It's more so on the wrist, just a little annoying sound that tells you, no, you got it wrong. Nope, you got it wrong. Nope, you got it wrong. Oh, and that this millisecond you got it right. Congratulations. Oh, no, you got it wrong.
Final phase. Here we go.
Flip this bird. And I do every time I see it. Is it even a bird?
No, I think it's supposed to be a mosquito.
Shoot, got hit once.
I can't even say anything about the Black Devil, though. I haven't even played a Mega Man X game. I need to. If only they would release one or
Almost
two
there.
compilations of all the Mega Man X games.
Yeah, I wonder about that.
No!
Oh. During the face that always gets me, too.
The one that tricks you up at the end.
I pressed
I
triangle.
still have Miss Ruby's voice in my head repeating those lines.
Oh, come on, I pressed circle. Hope you're ready for the long run, folks, because this is the boss that's going to keep us here for a while.
Yeah, after this, the bosses are pretty pathetic.
I mean, Clockwork can pose a challenge, but he's not that hard. This is literally the hardest boss in the game.
That's mostly because H really messed up a lot of the button input. But
Yeah, that's why, like, I'm sure you heard the clicks, but I've been pressing them at the right time, and the game said, no, you didn't. Like, right there!
And wait for the delay to catch up. As the stream decides to become a PowerPoint presentation.
I think it's mostly you who's getting it in quicklime. Well, at least like for the most part, it doesn't really slideshow for me. Sort of.
So, true story. One practice run, it gave me a pity life, and when I told Minnie, he was confused as hell.
No, it's just I'm giving you a pity life if it's not gonna help you survive the boss fight.
Yeah, like, why?
Because the game over only sends you to the beginning of the boss fight, which is one.
No, I'm
platform
saying
you
why
get.
the pity life?
Because you died so much. Clearly, you haven't been grinding lives yet.
Come on, so close again.
This is the butt clutcher.
Woo, woo, woo! Woo, woo, woo!
It.
Fuck you!
And done.
Ah! Go to hell, Miss Ruby. May you rot in prison.
Probably already is.
May you rot in prison and go to hell for your black magic voodoo. I don't really hate voodoo in stories. I just hate this character. I'm gonna make that clear, people. I'm not like the people that said, "Oh, Harry Potter's a bad book series because it promotes black magic." I'm Christian and I love Harry Potter.
Right on schedule, Inspector Fox's arrival proved my end. The production of zombies made illegal in the
Let that sink
Where
in for a
the
bit.
hell did that come from?
That's
Sorry, it's just
radical shift.
That's just. That's like. Send ups. I can't.
I'm sorry. Blame one of my English classes. I had to blame one of my English classes. Anyway,
Your English class had something about.
yes.
God damn it! Even using the Twitch launcher.
It's true. I just hate Nazis.
Either way, that random thing aside,
And all Nazis.
let's get to level 4, Panda King, and I actually want to listen to his backstory. I actually want to listen to Panda King's backstory.
Okay.
Yeah, Panda King deserves it. This guy's actually worth it.
Born penniless, he was fascinated by the fireworks which noblemen set off every New Year's. He spent a decade learning the art. But when he tried to offer his fireworks to the noblemen, they couldn't see past his shabby clothes and chased him away. Humiliated, the Panda King took revenge on those who shunned him by using the very tools of his art left behind. The fiendish fire recruited him as their demolitions expert, and from then on, his explosive touch became feared worldwide. He's rumored to be perfecting some new firework technique high in the unstable Kunlun mountains of western China.
But yeah, Panda King, one of the best characters in Sly Cooper.
Oh, just wait till Sly. That makes him from a, okay, this guy's pretty badass, to, oh my god, I just want to go up and hug him and cry in his shoulder and tell him everything's gonna be okay. Also, I don't want to marry your daughter, I'm here for you.
Hey, what?
That'll make sense. Until then, you get no context.
I mean, I know the story of Sly 3 by chance, but still,
But enough about the individual stories.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because I've already said, Dr. M, prologue, final chapter, that's it.
Yeah, that's kind of him in a nutshell.
No, nut volt.
Either way.
Would you look at that?
And that's really the
Happy
weakest part of
Happy early 4th of July, everyone. Oh wait, pour that village.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my
Oh.
god, that's awful!
The village just got buried in freezing snow.
Rocket King and a giant statue. You can bet the Panda King with a few.
Yeah, Panda King, definitely one of the best characters here. Again, I love him, and as easy as his boss fight is gonna be, it is one of the best boss fights in this game. Fight me if you disagree.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, what have you really got to compare it to? Something bees that his horrible metabolism and allergic reaction cause him to blow it up, but it's fine. It only lasts a couple of minutes. I guess he has somewhere in his stamp on.
I would hope he does have an EpiPen on him. Or
No.
at least a needle.
Actually,
Mugshot already gone over probably the worst game. Common sense.
well,
Seriously, why do the mirrors do that? Though Miss Ruby's boss fight is the worst. To actually,
The fight itself is easy, but getting to her to fight every single annoying, especially in the HD release.
woo, accidentally hit the
again, I'll have to take your word for it. I got the HD release of this game, but I didn't feel like playing through Sly 1 again.
I mean, that's you basically, because it's the same thing. Now, if it was, say, Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix, and you already played through Kingdom Hearts 1, no, that's Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix on the HD Remix, so...
That is like, though.
What?
The HD remake of Kingdom Hearts 1.5 actually has more content than the base game.
Because it's
They gave
because
us.
it's based on the Final Mix version that was only in Japan. We just then finally got it in English, which made all the Kingdom Hearts fans go, yes, finally.
I mean, it has final in the name.
And yet the story isn't done.
It will be done by 2019.
Watch it get delayed.
I, again, seriously doubt it at this point.
I'm gonna keep joking about it.
Well, at least you joke about it in a fair, in a positive way, just like Shingo and Minnie does, and unlike some others that I know that are very pessimistic and negative. And obviously not joking. That light was that light anywhere near me? What? I just got
Sure.
a. You'll see it on the stream. You'll see it on the stream.
Alright.
I mean, I won't. Yeah, I think I missed it.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
I thought I was not in the light. Was I just barely in it, Minnie?
Yeah, you were kind of in it.
Well, I just got a knife in my head. Everyone knows how that feels.
I was supposed to be the one to fill your dark soul with light.
Okay, Dante.
I don't know, that was the only joke I could think of involving light. Mostly because we already went on your Kingdom Hearts bit.
Kingdom Heart.
Keyblade.
Right. Almost.
Keyblade.
Keyblade.
Yep, we're gonna be hearing. Sad we're not gonna hear any more of Leonard Nimoy for that voice.
Well, I think they kind of milked as much as they can with Birth by Sleep anyway.
Well, he's also in Dream Drop Distance as Xehanort. But my point with that was because sadly Leonard Nimoy passed away.
Yeah, I know that part already.
Darkness.
And oh crap, I'm gonna get knifed again. Oh god. Run, Sly, run. Where's the fast? Run.
And this is where I would be using the hat bomb technique.
If I had one.
Which he does.
I have it, but I'm choosing not to use it because I want to do this without it.
Because you want to do this in a fair and logistic manner.
Oh no, the hat is
Infinite
logistic.
Infinite rocket launcher, infinite hand cannon, limited ammo pistol. I'll go with the pistol.
I mean, if you want sometime, we can try fighting Wesker without the exploit that you and I found. The pretty much I melee him, you just magnum him in the back.
There's no other actual strategy to use for multiplayer, though. It just works.
The other strategy for multiplayer would be just take turns shooting him.
But it's so much more effective to have someone guinea pig.
And that's the point. I went and stopped meleeing him, and you try another way just for fun. Just once.
And then I melee him.
And then I don't shoot. Please don't go in
And
yet.
I
Sly.
win by punching him.
I mean, you could. And if you do, then I'm gonna shoot him as he's going down. Just so you can melee him again. Wait, am I seriously missing a...
You didn't get all of the bottles on the wall.
Oh, that explains it. Okay, what other bottles am I missing? There's 2 more left, and I don't know where they are. Where are they? Where are they?
I don't know.
How? What?
Also, my strategy for getting past this general area has actually always been to climb along the wall.
Yeah, because they usually don't find you along the wall.
Well, that does work as well. I just like sometimes challenge. I'm one that loves challenge, which is why I'm likely if I get 1,000 subscribers. Which is why I like if I get 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a level 1 Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix Proud Mode run. And boy, that's gonna be fun now that I saw it's SGDQ. Shingo knows how much like the 3 of us were freaking out about some of the things in there, mainly me.
Okay, I believe you.
Nice job breaking
Then again, we were more impressed by the Super Mario 64 70-star race.
Firepower out here. I'll just have to find a few more treasure keys.
Okay, how the heck does the Panda King have waterfalls in his frozen temple?
It's the Panda King. Do you want to question that?
Yes.
Really?
In this world of anthropomorphized animals, literally going around stealing from crooked criminals, Robin Hood style, with go-karts, thank you, King of the Hill.
Oh, by the way, it's another Murray escort.
While on the blasting station,
Oh, that's not the go-kart one.
aim and the square button to fire.
Right on.
Hey, King of the Hill.
You know, I'm wondering if we should, just for fun, see which of us would be faster at finishing Super Mario 64.
Considering I've never played the game,
I meant those of us that played it here, which is probably just likely me, Shingo, and Minnie.
No, I haven't played it.
Really?
Which one again?
Super Mario 64.
Oh, well, yeah.
No, it's Mario platformer. How hard is it?
Not that hard.
I've played the first 5 minutes of Odyssey. Does that count?
Yeah, that is very much like Super Mario 64 in a nutshell.
And I think one's coming out of there.
Nice shot. Halfway there.
Alright, keep it up, Murray.
Monkey! Is this the... It is.
It's what?
I just remembered which one this was. Where Murray sets off the alarm.
It's not that bad to me.
I mean, out of all of this style of a mission, this one is the worst because of that stupid alarm. At least to me.
And he sets off the alarm. Time to... The problem with this one is that it feels all the enemies' spawn locations here are actually randomized.
Yep. Completely randomized.
So your best way to do this one is just to stay far view and keep your eye open for which one is spawning where. I'm going to just rapid fire when you get a lock on them. Like, as soon as you close into where their location is, rapid fire and hope it hits.
Okay, now Murray, don't eat this. Well, shit. Now we gotta go dissect Murray.
That's your job, since you're apparently Bentley.
Oh, crap.
That's... Right.
Crap. Wait a minute. Murray, eat these laxatives!
No.
What are you trying to do? Drug Murray to death?
You do know what laxatives are, right?
Fortunately, I'm not
They're
gonna
the chocolate that make you go poo.
Oh, God, you... I'm not cleaning up that mess.
Murray's gonna clean up that one.
Nope, you are.
Why would I? I'm the brains.
Because in the former movie trailer, Bentley was the one driving the car with Murray in it.
Yeah, have you not seen Sly 2? There's literally an entire arc about that.
Yeah. That's true. The whole bit where Bentley tries to learn how to drive.
Yes, he learns how to drive on his own.
Even more impressive, stick shift.
Because I guess that's a big deal or something.
I've seen that part, but just
Stick shift is very ugly. As compared to automatic.
how do I even get up to?
Bounce pad.
Bounce pad.
Really, the bounce pad to get up to those? I guess the slow would work for this one.
Oh no, that one I think you just go around.
Yeah,
Like the
we're
entire
just
stage.
making a joke.
It's like the stage was built for me.
Just about to say that.
Okay, and
Although actually for Sly, I guess it would be, looks like these coins were made for me.
except they got the Panda King's paw print on them.
Well, they're mine now.
How did I miss those lasers?
You fell through them.
I don't know why I'm expecting Sly to go into a T-pose.
To go into what?
A T-pose.
Oh, I've seen that.
Wait,
I don't know why I'm trying to expect
The Let's Play I watched was incredibly glitchy.
Incredible coochie.
No, glitchy.
you don't see
Like
me.
there was one point where Sly, swinging on the hook, entered his T-pose. And
Watch.
then I'll never forget the moment where Sly literally lost his head.
Oh my god, I love that moment.
You watch them too?
Yeah, I do.
Instant friend.
Yeah, I hang out with a lot of cool people, as you can tell, Pretty. Even Shingo's
Yeah,
cool.
it's a shame you're not one of them.
Oh, you ass!
I'm
About
sorry. I had to.
About
I
what?
had to.
What again? I spaced out for a moment.
Bleach said he hung out with a lot of cool people. I made the immediate sassy comment of, yeah, it's a shame you're not one of them.
I mean, a lot of it just comes unintentionally. It's actually not my main focus to do. But it's just that Bleach does a lot of obvious things more often than not. It became kind of a habit.
I was more so just trying to make a small joke, but...
No, it's
okay.
fine. I just felt the need to explain myself because actually it's not what I tried to do ever.
Even if you don't
Fair enough.
Even if you don't try, you're still cool, dude.
I'm not cool if I'm like at 100 degrees Fahrenheit right now, you know.
You know it's actually possible to kill those monkeys on the poles?
How?
You can't.
I don't know how I did it.
You can't. I just say, why would you need to do it?
They don't drop anything. I did it on the PS2 version. And I'm sad it's not like a trophy in the PlayStation 3 version.
Considering how unnecessary it is. They don't attack you for whatever, and then they just stand there doing nothing, twirling around like okay.
Menacingly!
Annoyingly is more like it.
Menacingly.
Fine, menacingly.
He's
There.
just standing there, menacingly.
No, I just made a new word for menacing and annoying at the same
Oh,
time.
Bleach, don't forget, you're not the Joy. You don't never met the Joy, and our own culture, you don't know SpongeBob.
Oh, shut up! What the? I think my mom is watching our stream, but she forgot to mute or put headphones, so sorry if you guys heard yourselves.
No,
we're
I mean,
already kind of hearing ourselves in the stream.
I can hear myself 3 times over, oh my god.
Oh,
I mean, I have the stream muted, so...
Oh shit, I messed up.
I mean, I have it on mute in case I can also catch any sort of audio issue, but I have it pretty low volume. I hate the sound of my own voice.
Well, Bleach, go kill yourself.
I
If you want the rest of those bottles,
Except I have a golden horseshoe, so that's not gonna work. Whatever.
but you don't have the immune to falling.
Oh my god,
Complete the stage, get him later. Or, get hit anyway.
there was
Why
I
was,
was
why was the monkey trying to eat the knife?
That's one of his all the enemies have poses that they do when they actually hit a Sly. Even the bosses.
I know, it's just, it kind of almost looked like he was choking on the knife.
He was?
That,
I mean, how do you know he doesn't have a diet rich?
How would he survive choking on a knife?
No, but let me speak.
Okay.
You don't know if he has a diet rich in iron or something.
I don't know. Go home.
I think Shingo's already home.
Then walk out of your house and go back home.
I do that on a regular basis.
Do it again. Slowly.
How slow?
Yes.
How slow?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm still gonna say I can't wait for the day I meet you in person, Shingo. I know it's tough trying to come down here from Mexico, but I
You
still...
mean up here?
Yep. I still can't wait for the day when I meet you. Oh god.
If he lives in Mexico, wouldn't he be going up?
Yes.
I just pointed out the same thing.
I just say down out of habit. Wait.
Okay.
I wonder.
You've already gotten a checkpoint.
I'm gonna try something really stupid. Let's see if this works. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, they increased the boundary, so that's it, huh? And I just failed to grab it and died. I should not have tried that.
Swing and a miss. Literally, because you swung, but you missed.
But I was hoping to see if I could also later omit. I was hoping that I could somehow slow jump my way to the other side, but oh well.
Slow jumping doesn't actually slow down your descent for stuff like that. It slows down all of time. So it literally just moves you at the same speed, just slower.
Well, at least let you re-angle your jumps.
Kind of.
Alright, now what is next?
Go-karts!
No,
Okay.
the unseen foe. What's this one?
Oh, that's the tutorial mission for you to use your circle power,
Oh, I mean the
Which-
invisibility.
which only appears in this game.
Yeah.
And also, once you get the ability to actually move while invisible, you completely break this mission in half.
Looks like a good place to try out your new invisibility.
Well, door's locked, can't go in. Well, mission failed.
Out of sight. While invisible, nothing can see you. Not lasers, not searchlights, not guards. Oh, and if the guards already see you,
It's sad because this invisibility power actually could be useful.
Next Sly game, hopefully, if they make one.
I mean, there's a teaser trailer at the end of Sly
Oh shit, I'm
4
dead.
for a potential Sly 5, but I mean,
I've heard that Sanzoro Games is not going to touch Sly anymore, but I'm not sure if another developer is going to try and take over.
As a Sly goes down a bottomless pit, I like how he shrugs in defiance. Guess I'll die for him.
I like how that enemy just knocked me into that pit.
it's the right one.
And then he proceeded to choke on his knife while I was falling, more than likely.
I said he might have a diet rich in iron.
I'm sorry, I'm still confused.
Iron is one of the stuff your body needs.
Okay.
Didn't you ever take a nutrition class?
No.
And this is the point where if we had the move while invisible, this part of the game would be so easy. But now we need to actually time our invisibility.
The horror. The unadulterated PG-13 horror.
Alright, Timmy Turner.
Okay, at least someone got that reference.
Alright, wait for it to spark. Jump. Now, if this is where I had the decoy, something I would have done just for lols was toss a decoy down there, move across while he kills the decoy, and just watch his victory animation just for fun. Oh, that's where the bottles are. Slide.
Yes?
He was grabbing the ledge like, I don't want to go in there.
I don't want to do it!
Well, too bad it was for the clue bottles.
Ooh. Okay, I'll cluegasm over this one.
Oh. This one could be tricky. This one is where the moving one would also be broken.
Yeah, it completely destroys this puzzle. If you could even call it a puzzle at that point.
I'd say more of an obstacle than a puzzle.
But aren't they the same? No, they actually aren't.
Have you not ever heard of an obstacle course?
An obstacle course isn't a puzzle course. And while I could get into Cremerics about that, you're kind of breaking all the pots.
Good. Do, 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 sliding backwards. Goodbye to you. Whoa, hi! What the hell? What happened there? Oh, guy, where did you come from? Like, when you see that mini, tell me what happened. I somehow bounced off her kick?
Seems like it.
How? It's like none of us took damage and it was just like bounce.
I don't know.
Wait. I wonder.
How can kids see this taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch? You can't see a taste.
No, I
You
can't.
can only see colors.
I cannot jump to that guy. Oh well.
Can you see the colors of the wind? No. Wind has no color. Also, why does the Panda King have monkeys as his minions?
Because monkeys are in Japan.
But why monkeys specifically? No other Chinese animals?
I guess.
'Cause why not?
That's a cop-out answer, and you know it.
Nah. Oh
no,
god.
see, it's funny because you're a thief and you don't want the cops in.
That was dumb of me. I just hit something and fell down. But
You got the checkpoint, so you technically could kill yourself.
and lose a horseshoe?
Yeah.
Give him what's-
Someone does not grind Raleigh.
I am too proud to not waste lives. And while I can't ground Raleigh, I don't feel the need to right now. I am doing the Panda King's level honorably.
What? Oh, okay. Honor among thieves. Okay, got it. Slide 3.
Okay, Sly hat.
You know what? I would love to buy a Sly Cooper hat if they actually sold them.
I think you have to
You
steal
missed the
it.
joke.
What?
I didn't even know that was a joke. I was just saying something in general. Because I heard hat and Sly.
Yeah, honor among thieves.
The subtitle for Sly 3 is Honor Among Thieves. Which, ironically, involves the Panda King.
I get it. Now you're saying Sly, honor among thieves. Sly being the S, honor being A, among being the A, and thieves being the T. I get it now, Minnie.
Yes.
And you missed the marks.
Where are they?
Somewhere in China.
Gee, that's oddly specific of you.
It's better than them being in Japan.
Sly, this pagoda is some kind of huge gunpowder production plant. Judging by the scale, the
Oh, crap.
King must be making tons of explosives.
I somehow clipped that alarm.
Yeah.
Am I standing in midair?
Probably.
Oh, the thing I do in Ruby all the time.
Alrighty, now let's see here. Let's get to more of the levels.
Now it's time for go-karting.
Maybe.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, right, I forgot to activate the rockets. There we go.
Ride those rockets.
No riding. So much gold.
Let's go.
I calculated the trajectory of these rockets, and I'm 99% sure you'll be able to ride them all the way to the top of that statue before they explode.
What about that other 1%?
Well, in that case, Sly, you will be blown to bits. But the experience will no doubt be spectacular.
Nice.
Now, to unlock these rockets, you're going to need all 7 of the Panda King's treasure keys.
Right on. I'll steal them in no time.
Alright. 7 of his treasure keys. This is gonna be fun.
You know, if you move the left and right analog sticks during cutscenes, you can actually move their faces. Or, I say cutscenes, but like the intercom scenes. Are they using intercoms?
Yeah, something like it.
Got him that time. A desperate race. And why the hell not?
Because it's actually desperate for the enemies to win. They forgot how to ice. Having fun there.
Maybe.
That's a good thing I told you about it so late into this game.
Alright, remember, steer with the left stick and press square button and night vision left. Keep clear of those icy
That is just so silly in what they do.
And that was in the original version too.
Yes, it was.
I have no idea why it's there.
Anyway, easier race.
And I think that's even brought back for Sly 2.
I think.
But I believe they take it out as of Sly 3. I don't know, it's been a while. I'd play through the entire series more, but that would require me to play through Sly 4, and I really don't want to.
But Sly is awesome.
Yeah. Quite the paradox, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
I'll put it simple. The paradox basically falls into the exact same pitfalls that Dr. M has, but with a less likable character. And likable as in, oh god, I want to punch his face in. As opposed to, haha, he's funny. He thinks he can actually do this. Which is what makes Dr. M so great, because of when he actually does do the thing. It's like, oh god, I never actually saw him doing this.
Well,
Whereas with the Paradox, it's
I
like...
made it in third. For
Whereas with the Paradox, it's like... Yeah, we all knew this was gonna happen. Seriously, Bentley, what was up with that plan?
eh.
Least you could have done is let her have her shock pistol. I don't know. The Paradox is just someone I want to legitimately punch.
So like how I want to punch Axel from Disgaea.
Yeah, basically. Except Axel is actually fun to punch. Whereas Le Paradox, no, I just want him completely dead.
Oh, Axel from Disgaea. Every game I have him as a party member, I just use him as a meat shield. It's like,
You actually use him.
as a meat shield. It's like, Axel, go out there and take hits for me and die. Thank you, Axel. You lure the enemies so I can kill them.
Don't forget you can also should be able to find the this guy a 5 speedrun from SGDQ.
I did, and I linked it to Prinny.
Yeah, I still need to get around to watching that.
And he told me pretty much why they gave Killia a sword and why likely they switched to a spear instead of just using fists a lot.
It's a common strategy I've seen used with every Disgaea game.
For speed running purposes, I'm guessing.
Just in general, really. I mean, heck, back in like the older Disgaea games, the having the spear equipped would have you automatically defend if someone attacked your face. Specifically, the face. So if they attacked you from
Second
the side,
try.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Oh, I thought you
Second.
were like on the third one now.
Oh, what do you know? Murray actually was useful.
Right?
Oh, come on. Murray's a good character. Like, all of the Cooper gang, at least the original 3, are great.
Yeah, for the most part.
For the most part. No, I'm not gonna go that
I'm
way.
gonna pretty much say it right here. I didn't actually like using Bentley in Slide 2. Now,
Okay,
once
wow.
we got around to Slide 3, Bentley became my main.
Goodbye to you. And let's do another turret section.
So I guess you could say the crippling depression Bentley gave me finally went full circle.
Wow. That's dark.
You know, this PS3 controller was at full battery when we started this stream. I'm gonna call it now. Final boss, it becomes close to dying. And I turned into a rush to pretty much try and kill him before the controller dies. I'm just calling it right here now. And also, this turret section is much, much easier than the first.
Yeah, it kinda is.
I mean, the only threat you need to deal with is these moving...
Monkeys!
The monkeys just move very straight forward. They don't move in ways to try and crowd control. It's just like, walk into my shots, you stupid monkeys. You know, unlike the other guys, I like how Panda King's like very honorable about his co-workers. Like, if you notice him saying, he just says, "Attention, honorable employees." Like, he's a very respectable guy. I can respect the Panda King.
Let's see, Sir Wally just hired the cheapest jerks he could find because why the heck not? Mugshot literally fed the head of Cooper to all of his mooks. You missed a secret.
I know there's a rocket that you can blow something open and see the outside.
Miss Ruby literally uses the dead for her minions. Panda King uses monkeys, but he at least Chinese honor system. And good luck explaining to me how how the final boss has his mooks set up. Because, yeah, we don't actually know who that guy is yet.
Well, we're purposely keeping it a surprise for now.
Isn't a lot of the moves he has just the environment itself?
Yeah.
Yeah, and robotic falcons. But those are probably just not even animals. They're just probably programmed with AI. Well, he actually has a sense of intelligence. Like, those guys are probably just like, raccoon on site, terminate. Well, he's the only sentient. Well, keyword sentient.
I mean, we're not entirely sure he's a robot.
And we'll explain that when it comes to there. When we get to there. I've been purposely keeping him a secret for now. but definitely should know who the main antagonist of this game is out of the 5, the penultimate villain, but he's a good villain.
He's pretty much referenced in every single game except 3.
Yeah, that's true, because in 4 you could actually use your binoculars and actually see him in the past.
No.
No, you can.
Really? I must have missed it every
There's
time.
there's only key points he's hiding in, so you need to look carefully for him.
I was more so just talking about the relic you find that's literally a part of him.
Oh no, there is pretty much some Easter eggs of him in Sly 4.
Makes sense. Literally 2 of the ancestor Coopers you find are referenced in this game.
I think he's even in some of the pasts of the other ancestors as well. Which only further fuel the lore behind this character. Like
But
many
we'll
would
save
say,
that for later.
like many would say, this character is drenched in Cooper lore.
Yeah, that's true.
I'd say he's kind of drowning in it.
In a good way.
No,
Hey,
in a kind of bad for your health way.
well, bad for your health if you're a Cooper.
Just in general. I mean,
It makes him a good. It makes him a good villain overall. That's the point.
he's a good villain, yes. But my god, that's gotta be murder on your health. How can you live with so much hatred?
You'd be surprised.
I'm making reference knowing full well what his plot is.
Well, I mean, you'd be surprised story-wise for some, like, need I mention, Disgaea 5.
Shut up, Ringtail. I don't know what you're doing here,
No?
but I'm sure it can't
The concept of revenge. But you get the idea, either way. It's Carmelita again.
All I see is a pathetic thief who's escaped justice for far too long.
I'm proud to be a thief, especially when I'm stealing from a vicious extortionist like the Panda King. Open your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse the issue. You criminals are all the same, and none of you can escape justice.
And here we go.
She is a detective. Carmelita literally is a dick.
I mean, you didn't know this?
I mean, when her most common phrase of being called out is Inspector Carmelita. A specific terminology of... you didn't go for the trick.
I'm not very interested in the trick. I'm just trying to pretty much at this point just... Oh, God.
It's fair enough. Not a lot of people actually go for the trick of keeping that one bridge alive. Heck, I only learned you could do that because there's no other way to get around without doing that. If you're avoiding coins.
Hi, enemy.
Hello.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm still gonna say this. Sly, I'm pretty sure it's obvious, but you definitely have girlfriend troubles. Whether it's the worst girlfriend troubles I've seen, that's debatable.
Very debatable.
Yep.
Oh, trust me, he doesn't have the worst girl problem in the series. Stares over at Sly
yeah,
4
that's-
with anger.
Yeah, that was a really bad choice.
That
on
was
that
my
part.
hated part of the entire game. And the worst part is, once you start the chapter, you can piece it together yourself. Do you mind a Sly 4 spoiler that requires you to have played Sly 3 to make any amount of sense from the spoil itself?
I know how Sly 3 ends, but go on.
So, after Sly 3 and before Sly 4 officially starts, by the way, massive spoilers for anyone who cares, skip to whatever timestamp Bleach puts onto the video. No, not that one. That one. Skip to that time if you want to avoid the spoilers. Anyway.
There's not gonna be a timestamp though.
Okay then, never mind. Let me get to the spoil. So you know how Penelope and Bentley become a thing.
Oh yeah, that, and I know that she actually betrays him in chapter 4.
And that pisses me off to no absolute end.
I mean, yeah, it's like, I understand.
It literally comes out of nowhere.
It's like,
A complete ass pull.
it makes sense that she'd be angry at Bentley for
Watch your back.
ignoring her like that, but at the same time,
They
she
work
doesn't
on the
make
time
any light
machine.
of it.
They make the time machine together. That was supposed to be their project. But now all of a sudden Penelope just wanted it for the money? Like,
Then sell it for
to then go ahead to La Paradox. And that's in World 4. Right.
4.
5 chapters. Sorry, I thought for a moment La Paradox was important enough to get an entire chapter to himself.
Technically, that would then.
Because there's one more after Penelope.
Yeah, there is one more.
Yeah, I know the villain's
And
name,
if
Miss
you can
Decibel.
Decibel.
And if you can believe it, I actually hate Decibel's chapter more. After the giant bombshell of Penelope betraying you like that, causing so much. The worst part about Penelope for me is, we haven't mentioned Penelope at all in the last couple of chapters, except for the prologue, and then all of a sudden, Bentley's wondering what happened to Penelope. I wonder if this chapter's gonna give us the answer for what happened to Penelope. And look what's going on in this medieval time setting with robots all over the place. Who would be smart enough to have robots? Maybe someone who built a time machine.
Yeah, like
Is Decibel? How can you think you're that important?
But yeah, Minnie, how well do you remember the Panda King's lines?
I don't think I remember them all too well.
Hey,
Hello.
yeah, here we
Yeah.
go. It's time
just-
for the best boss in the game. If I can grab the rocket, there we go.
Rocket!
Well, I remember this. Do you want the cutscene to play, or do you want me to say it?
I say let the cutscene play out.
Flame.
That was my plan at first, but now I'm more interested in putting an end to your avalanche extortion.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless village in snow? You are a thief, just like me.
No, that's only half right. I am a thief, from a long line of master thieves. While you're just a frustrated firework artist turned homicidal pyromaniac.
Insulted child. You shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestors, I will send you to
I'm sorry, this cutscene still gives me goosebumps.
technique.
It's good.
And time to fight Panda King. Strategy for this one?
Oh,
No strategy. Run, avoid his fireballs, get up there, smack him, pay attention to what he does. He actually cries out his moves.
Fiery wheat. Booming shock.
Very easy boss, but
Oh,
this
no,
fight is
thunder.
just epic. I love the Panda King. Oh boy.
Then I'm pretty much gonna say you're gonna love Sly 3 when you're for his chapter. There's no spoiling it anymore. It's like the prologue gives away that Panda King's gonna be here.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
I will.
really does.
I'll probably send you a PM in a bit or of the other villains that you missed. But basic idea for Panda King's backstory here as a villain. Why don't you actually sum it up this time, Minnie?
What do you need me to sum up?
Panda King's backstory for Ort.
I can summarize all of them in pretty quick.
Yeah.
All right, you guys go ahead then. while I
Sir
fight-
Ollie, he was bored one day, tried villainy, found it to his liking. Now he's a villain.
Yeah,
Well.
that explains it very quickly.
Mugshot, he was bullied as a kid. Now he bullies everyone else.
Rip.
And he
Also,
skipped
Ruby,
leg
but-
day.
Oh yeah, and he skipped leg day. Most important bit of his backstory.
Only
Miss
hit he got on
Ruby.
me.
Every day is Lake Day.
Go on, Miss
Fuck
Ruby.
Miss Ruby. Fuck Miss Ruby. Fuck Miss Ruby. Oh wait, backstory. Okay, no one liked her as a kid. And now she commands the undead. Now she commands armies of the undead to get back at everyone who didn't like her.
Because they feared her since she had the power to bring back the dead and she just wanted to make friends as a kid.
Panda King. Let's see. Chinese nobles didn't like the fireworks he make because he wasn't a noble himself. Now he buries people in snow using the very technique he honed himself.
And keep in mind, Panda King pretty much studied for decades to learn the art of making fireworks. So he got good at what he was trying to do.
He got good, but
What?
he turned evil.
Yeah, they pretty much just hate him just because he was poor. Judge a book by its cover.
So he killed them all.
That's why a lot of people love Panda King. He's the only villain you can really feel sympathetic for.
Hot Latin Spitfire puts Panda King on ice. God damn these headlines. But no, what really makes Panda King stand out is Sly 3. Like, that just builds so much more into him.
No vaults opened in Panda King's though. I guess that means we're not backtracking.
You missed every vote?
Wow. Oh.
Eh, that's okay. We're not 100%ing again, like I said, but either
But
way.
You can't 100% this game without going through the time trials.
Well, 100% is usually considered by some people just fulfilling the Thievius Raccoonus, not counting the time trials.
Well,
You mean
True.
the thing is Gracchamacucus.
he gets recommended.
Either way, it's time for the last area in the game, folks. We're finally
And
here.
My favorite boss.
But before that,
Don't forget, you've been streaming for over an hour. Drink some water.
well, I'm actually still doing well. I'm actually going to go here, go to the grounds. Let's see where my life count is. And we're going to get a few extra lives. How many lives do I have?
Oh, it's time for
3.
the life grind.
3 lives. I'm...
It'd probably just be faster to die 3 times.
hell no.
Well, you go up to 5 lives.
Hell no, still.
Fair enough.
Even if it puts me at 8, hell no, because then I will lose this blue charm, likely.
Well, yeah, you have to lose your charm to die.
And I want a gold one as well. I'm doing this because I'm being smart, and I know the final area can be pretty rough. It's not the hardest area, that's area 3, but Area 5 is still pretty brutal. A lot of slime.
Area 1 is piss easy. Area 2 is easy but fun. Area 3, oh my god, why did they do this for the boss? Oh my god, please make it stop, please make it stop, please make it stop. Area 4, it's okay. Area 5, final area syndrome.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. One more if I think, or there might be two more.
There's 2 more. There's 2.
Yep. I'm just wanting to get these lives because I want to have as much of a as much of a crutch for this as I can. Because
Before we get the clutch, Nixon.
that's 7, and I just want to make sure well, if I fall in the water, oh, that's right, I can't die in the water anymore.
Nope.
Because I
Once
got
you
the
get the-
anti-water power up. Pretty much
And
means
once you get... Yep. You can't drown.
rolling around at the speed of sound, got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Okay, that's all the lives. Let's go back to the hideout. And now, it's time for Area 5 and where the mystery
Yeah,
of the...
69%.
And where the... Okay. And where the mystery of the leader of the Phoenix 5 clockwork starts to unfold. Pay attention to the story, everyone, and I'm going to be quiet for this intro sequence that I recommend everyone else does for now.
I'll be muting myself.
While looking over what little information I have of the final member of the British Five, I began to notice something. In the 4 parts of the previous raccoons recovered so far, several of the pictures depict a shadowy owl-like figure, which looks very similar to the police images of the mysterious clockwork. Is this a strange coincidence, or is there something I'm missing?
And so it begins. The cold heart of hate.
My God.
I just love that initial build-up. But yeah, first section, it's a turret section. But it's not the worst turret section. It's just sometimes the control is a little finicky with the control stick.
I think it's mostly the camera aspect that kind of
It's the camera.
screws the turret section a lot.
And the moving targets.
They're not that bad for
The
me.
enemies are a lot of boards.
And yeah, look at that tower.
That tall tower.
Well, Clockwork sure knows how to make his home fancy. Wait a
And
minute.
if you look over to your left, you can see the battle ensuing between Wesker, Jill... No, not
Wrong
Jill.
game.
Chris... Yeah. Okay. And if you look to your right, you can see a number of failed Doomsday devices used by many other villains. Just lying around.
And if you look to your right, you see a man punching a boulder.
Because many like using a volcano for no reason.
Well, it's considered like an unlimited power source.
Over there, you see the sign for the new Eggman Land.
No. No, I thought that was City Square. Or Station City?
Station Square.
That one.
Station Square.
Yeah, a fun little theory I actually came across was that during Sonic Unleashed, that's where Eggman Land actually is built.
Just wondering of the hellscape that was underneath the whole place, though.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Ah.
Only took one hit there, and thank God Golden Horseshoe. First try.
That cave doesn't look tall enough for the turret to make it all the way through.
This
Well,
is.
that one should have hit you.
I was still invincibility framed.
God. Lucky. Dang it. And then you lose the turret.
Then, and then you're 7 feet in a
Murray had thrashed on the
6
turret.
foot and a half tunnel.
I mean, thankfully the headlights didn't come off.
And Murray, remember to use our new battering ram by hitting the square
Or the
Yep.
little lights on top.
Here comes a little bit of a tricky part here.
This is the only part I dislike.
It can be tricky because you gotta pretty much keep track of. It's multi-managing, basically. Multi-managing between the slugs and all the computers around here. Which I am doing a bad job right now.
What is it about those computers?
Bentley needs to hack the door open, and somehow these computers will be able to give him the code to be able to access it. But it's like, for whatever reason, these magma monsters are like, ooh, falling computer, gimme, gimme, gimme. It's not even as bad as, like, the crabs trying to take the treasure back. They just want to cause you trouble. There's also only like 119 computers, and
Whoever gets
basically
61st basically wins. Okay, I got a bit of a lead now. Just gotta keep my eyes open for the magma slimes. Keep them away. They're catching up in number. No, you do not. Get away.
beep beep.
Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Come on, please. First try. Please let this be the first try. Please. I've been doing good first try runs for for this level. On 55, 56, 58, where? Screw it! Yes! First try! Woo! And the Magnuslim's just like, oh, we lost, whatever, let's get out of here.
No, there's not enough computers now to make a grilled cheese. Oh, whatever.
How can they make a grilled cheese in magma? Why can't they just heat it themselves? They're made of magma.
You don't want to burn it.
They needed to know how to make a grilled cheese maker.
Don't want to burn it. We just gotta surf the internet, and that'll fry the computers. Then we can use that as a cooking surface. We literally just needed one computer,
It's just a misunderstanding. We've got
but they kept breaking. Oh man, looks like Carmelita's trapped. You gotta go save your girlfriend.
just won't be any fun without her.
Clearly not a trap.
Totally not a trap. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything, Bubsy. Everything can go
I've
wrong.
not played that game and I don't want to.
So,
Don't.
Which is weird because some people said the PS4 game's actually not that bad compared to the others.
it's better than the others, but I still say don't.
It's better, or saying that the newest Bubsy game is better than the others is like saying getting or bumping your big toe into the corner of a area isn't as bad as getting your dick chopped off.
Well, that's quite a way to
that-
put it.
that's
Graphic.
That's what I call quite a comparison.
That's the best way I would describe playing the Bubsy games. Also, you're about to get another viewer because my brother just saw you're playing Sly 1
He likes that game a lot.
and likes the game.
Well, he's just in time because we're at the final area. And
Unfortunately, I'm not sure how much he's actually going to be able to watch because you're so
Kevin at
far.
the end here.
Oh crap.
It's a shame. It's a shame you can't use your invisibility powers while in the barrel.
Well, I already triggered the alarm, but please, let's make it first. Screw it. Shit! So much for first try. So much for first try.
Oh.
He kept jumping in the barrel. I was gonna try an invincibility frame run my way there, but it didn't work.
You should have just calmed down by the third time, but by the second time you got hit.
Yeah.
I got too greedy.
The worst part about that
Way
is you
too
have to
greedy.
Yeah.
That would have been so sweet. Oh! If I actually pretty much made it through the entire thing first try.
Oh yeah.
But hey, at least we're coming up to the one part
What one part?
that inspires Bentley's entire gameplay mechanic.
All
Pretty much
one of it.
that they try to diversify in Sly 4 and fail miserably. Hey kids, do you like the 6-axis controls? No? Too bad.
I mean, I already tried 6-axis before in another game, in one of the Ratchet and Clank future games.
With super sensitive controls and a time limit that you can't
dear.
practice without repeated attempts and failures?
Okay, second try made it there. And let's get inside and save her. Of course it's a trap.
It's a trap!
You got me wrong, Miss Fox. I'm here to rescue you.
Carmelita, did you really think, for even a single moment, that Sly Cooper had the volcano base? Really thought
Why does
that?
it look like she's dancing in that thing?
She is.
Okay.
And time for some hacking. It's a stick shooter.
And pretty much Bentley's most important feature throughout all of his later games.
Yeah, this one could take a couple tries, but
Except for Sly 2, they actually gave him a boss battle in that.
wait, a boss
This
battle?
is almost like
Yeah, they
Asteroids.
did do a boss battle, but how much of a boss battle was in talking to a radio?
This looks like one of my Nier Automata gameplays.
Wuka, no! Ah, fuck those owls.
I mean, if you're into that.
No.
Jesus! Forgot they hit
What
that
happened?
If the owls hit you either by touching you or by projectile, instant kill. You
hard.
hit
Right, they're a firewall!
anything else you hit will take a chunk of a small block of your health.
Forgot the owls were a firewall.
So it's okay if you bump into things as long as you don't die, but avoid the owls like a plague.
They are a plague.
Because pretty much you're hacking in. They're trying to stop your hacking. You need to hack in and save Sly. That's what Bentley's doing here.
I am your sandwich.
No! I bounced into that one! Trying to get... Okay.
Oh, there it is.
This is why I got those lives. This is
For
why...
this?
For this entire level.
Okay.
I knew I was gonna die at some point here.
I was gonna say my most hated section's actually the one right after this.
Oh, that one! You mean the one I pretty much found out how I could speed through it like nothing?
Do you just destroy the barriers before Sly actually gets to it?
Yep!
Yeah, that's the only way I can do that one too.
I mean, I can do it normally. Oh god, I'm gonna die for this one. I'm bumping into things too much. This is not that hard of a one.
You're taking way too many risks.
We're almost at the surprisingly, I was a little worried I was gonna be stuck on here much longer than I planned to, but the switch of games is like, I believe at 5:30 if I looked at the Tiltify schedule I put for myself. And we're already almost done with Sly 1.
Let's see what the schedule has to say.
No! I tried to hit that one, but I got hit instead. Well,
I mean, to be fair, you've got like about half an hour until the next game's supposed to start.
if we have to take some time into that to finish it, that's fine. Oh god. Because Shingo wasn't kidding when he said that I could definitely finish the timestamp I put from 11:30 a.m. till pretty much past midnight tomorrow. I can finish both games within that time limit. You were definitely right, and I was a little worried for some points in this. Guess you were right as well, Minnie, that I should not worry as much.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Oh dear. I'm gonna die again. I have a horseshoe though, thankfully. No. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? There. No. Oh, ooh, yes. Okay, last 5. I get these 5, we're done at this part.
You don't get these 5, and it's back to start. No pressure.
Crap, I just took a hit.
Except the volcano pressure.
Shit.
Oh, horseshoe actually
Shit.
recovers your health.
No! Oh, shit, not good, I'm bumping into many. Oh, fuck.
Practice that Toho!
This is not Toho.
Practice that Toho dodging!
This is nothing like Toho, okay? I've played enough Toho to know this is nothing like Toho.
And you should be good at dodging.
Here's the thing, I'm not that good at Denmaku games as you'd like to think I am. Oh shit! Yeah, don't try killing these firewall owls. It won't
They
work.
don't take damage.
Yeah, you could shoot at them for days and they will not die. It's like most firewalls. You can't kill a firewall. Well, maybe you actually can in reality. I don't know. That's for some of the more techie people like probably Minnie to say.
They get annoying. They still get annoying.
Wait.
Can you kill a firewall? Oh, just pour water over it. Okay.
Hardy har har. Oh god. Why is there an itch somewhere on my shoulder right now?
Can you pause?
I can,
Nope.
but I also don't want to lose focus. Oh god. Last one. Last one. Okay, yes. Woo! Woo!
No code can stand before me.
You deserve that
First
cockiness.
try!
That was not first try.
First try!
First try.
That was not first try.
Me out of this force field.
First try!
And I'll make it up to
You guys wish. Okay.
The joke.
Okay, here we go. And I still have a horseshoe. So Sly can take one hit for this part.
I don't get it.
I
Cooper.
hate this.
I've hunted you for years. I could throw you behind bars, but when you get
I hate the slug one more.
you set me free. Why?
Yeah, they're equally bad.
We may be on opposite sides of the law.
I mean, this one's pretty much the same as the Murray section, escort sections, but it's just a lot faster paced.
I just hate those swooping owls.
Hawks, falcons, whatever.
Destroyed,
They're falcons.
Birds.
we work together.
I hate the bird enemies in this stage. Because they move in circles and I can't hit a moving target.
What? I need that cane. It's been in my family for
Also, how did Sly miss that badly?
I'll cover you while you get it back. If you can, make your way to the
Nice shot.
I stashed my jetpack there before Clock wasn't after you.
Now that we're a team and all.
Carmelita knows. Don't shoot where they're at. Shoot where they're going.
I'm coming after you.
Take note. Literally every villain.
And there's gonna be an enemy coming right out there. There's gonna be an enemy
Unless you're-
coming right
Unless your
down
name is
here.
Crow.
And because I messed up,
Disappear.
there's one coming right there, and I got hit.
Because if you're that villain, you're good.
Oh shit. Okay, and now just break these until a falcon decides to come out. One's gonna come out right there. Shoot that one. And now gotta hit. Crap, crap, crap. Got him. Shit, shit, shit. Break the last one, and we're done. Watch Sly run from the magma slimes. Oh god, that one was actually close to getting him. See? Easy!
Yeah, once you actually know to do that.
Would you believe it that I memorized pretty much by the set practice run the where every enemy was gonna spawn?
Okay, I believe you.
I only forgot about the magma slimes. The two magma slimes that almost got Sly.
And now for the only point in the stage where I actually got a game over.
Oh yeah. Guys, do you think this is gonna be a simple platforming up the tower, Ort? Nope. Time limit.
When they
Climb.
said the floor was lava, they weren't kidding.
Just
Put those kindergarten tests to the skill.
Just
Skill
move.
to the test. God damn it.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay.
There's literally no
Well,
reason for
as
this
far
to
as
be-
I remember, lava was like red Lego bricks.
Yeah. That would
And you don't want to step in him. I mean, imagine what would happen if you stepped in these Lego
Oh god.
bricks.
Oof.
That would hurt.
a lot.
And you don't even have a horseshoe.
I have one. Oh wait, no, I don't. I got hit. I lost it right when I doing the escort one. So I'm gonna have to do this one very carefully, but I'm almost there. Oh god, this is gonna be very close. I'm not gonna make it. Nope. Oh my god. You're gonna see what happened.
Whoa!
Oh my god, I jumped over that one. Oh no! Oh no!
And take a dip.
Again, it happened! The game doesn't like me sequence breaking, it seems.
I never actually had the bright idea to jump over that.
Hey. It's working. I mean, don't give everything a try to get you across as fast as you can.
Practice safe sex.
This is one I'm gonna have to wait on, unfortunately, because I can't exactly jump around it.
No, that attitude.
Oh god, no! I'm dead again. This is gonna be... Oh, no. 2 lives left.
Already getting the notepad out. No, wait, you've got a horseshoe. You're fine.
Wait, why are you getting a notepad out?
Keep track of your deaths. Game overs, I mean.
I only got 1 game over, and that was on Miss Ruby.
Yes. And I still have it written down.
Ow. Oh, there goes my horseshoe. I'm pretty sure I still got this. We're close. We can do this. Oh, shoot. Go, Sly, go. Go, Sly, go. Go, Sly, go. Go. Come on, we're so close to the end. It's right there. We made it. Time for the final boss.
Try.
That was not first try.
In my heart, it was first try.
By the way, get ready to say hi to the final boss.
Okay, Bentley, how do you already know how to use this jetpack?
Just for a moment.
Always. So that was you in the background of all those old pictures in the previous raccoons. How old are you?
Perfection has no age.
What? You're immortal?
Revenge is the prime ingredient in the fountain of youth. I've kept myself alive for hundreds of years with a steady diet of jealousy and hate, awaiting a day when I would finally finish your Paris thieving reputation.
Sly! My missiles don't hurt him but seem to create holes in his armor. Shoot into the gaps I create.
Yep, here he is in all his glory. Clockwork.
Easily the best villain you could actually come up with for this series.
A mad owl that, in his quest for revenge and jealousy to wipe out the Cooper clan, turned his mortal body into pure machine.
It's been confirmed he's pure machine.
Makes you think what kind of madman would give up his mortality just to live forever like this.
My question is, how?
Okay. How? Who? What?
No,
But
we
it
know
worked.
Who? He's Clockwork.
But it worked.
How is the big question? Why is because he has extreme amounts of hatred towards the Cooper clan, but we're talking like...
And here comes the flaw in his master plan. The only flaw.
Well, there's where
He wanted to prove himself as being the ultimate thief, and that the Coopers couldn't be the greatest thief without having access to the precious thingus Grackamakukas.
Yeah, that's what I
But
said.
it turns out the Grackamakukas actually requires great thieves to make it, not the other way around.
Yep. There was his only flaw in his plan. Great villain. He only had one flaw in the plan, but yeah, for this fight, very simple. Avoid his attacks. Shoot wherever you see the sparking that Carmelita shoots at.
He used to be, or you could say he used to be a cyborg, but no. He fully converted himself to a machine.
Yep, he is pretty much gave up his entire mortality.
Actually, no, I guess that technically would be a cyborg. He's like Android 20 in a sense, I guess.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense there.
And he's down again, but it's not over yet.
And he didn't care about the consequences as shown by Full Metal Alchemist.
I mean, it only cost him an arm and a leg. And his mortality.
No!
And his mortality.
And now we have to do that fight again because he managed to snipe in a hit on me as I was making my way to finish him off.
But you only had to repeat the clap. Oh no, it's the whole thing. Huh.
Yeah, I don't get why some people consider this guy to be very hard. He's not that hard. The platforming section is literally the only tough part because you requires the most precise and quick platforming.
I mean, there's no actual time limit for it. You have all the time in the world to complete it.
With the exception of the fact that he is, at one point, launching attacks at you still.
I mean, he'll throw attacks out at you, but it's not like he'll fully repair himself to this boss status once you get that far.
You can dodge me forever.
I mean, even if that's not the case, it would honestly be kind of funny if that was. Guys, it give people reason to hate this boss. And honestly, going through that power section fast is not that hard as it looks. It is the hardest thing about this fight, but it's not that hard.
Play it calm and simple, you'll get through it.
Or have the slow with everything power up, which I don't have. And I'm not going back to get, because I'm already here at this point.
Yeah, it's like 15 minutes till your next major game project.
And we're already at the final boss. Let's just end it.
Okay, time to grind Raleigh for the next 5 minutes.
Nope. So one other thing I love about this boss fight, this music track for him.
Oh, yeah.
A Strange Reunion is what it's called, which is also the name of the chapter.
Never. Gravity. Play.
Oh, shoot.
Feet together.
We're okay. We're okay. As long as I don't get hit by this little cross
I will live.
one here. Wait for it to pass. Go, 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 go.
Immortal.
Jump it. And finish him.
Redirect energy. Come back. You will never be rid of me. Clockwork is superior.
Oh, set up.
It took some tricky maneuvers.
Oh, you can actually see the hate chip in him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was like an ass pull they did in Sly 2, but no, it's actually there in Sly 1.
Clever.
A hate chip?
It's
Yeah,
a plot
that's
element
the
in
source
Sly.
of his immortality. So long as he can have enough self-hatred or feed off of the hatred of enough other people, he can activate and keep the hate chip going, which basically replaces the need for him to eat, sleep.
Uh-huh.
Basically, as long as that hate
It
chip,
gives him immortality,
yep,
so long as he can hate.
as long as that hate chip is there, Clockwork can never die.
Who could ever forget the lovely
So if it's destroyed,
Looks like we're not gonna
yeah, Clockwork is pretty much dead for good. But as long as it's not destroyed,
We're back to playing cops and robbers.
yeah, Clockwork then pretty much is not
For sure
dead.
she's gonna slap the handcuffs on me right then and there.
And of course, everyone thought that, hey, the hate chip should probably be destroyed in lava. How do you think it was made?
7, 6, 5,
Probably in this very volcano.
2,
Millions of years ago.
1.
Because this guy's old enough to have known
Yeah, he pretty much knows about.
pharaohs.
He knows about every Cooper.
Wouldn't be long before we'd see each other again.
For the most part. I don't think you can actually see him when you go see Bob.
I think you can, but
Bob Cooper?
don't quote me on that.
Hold on.
But yeah, that was Sly 1. I'm sorry that you joined in so late, Wart, but thoughts on that final boss, I guess?
You actually finished right on time. That's what I thought.
Let's see here. Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time, Clockwork sightings. Thank you for telling me that he can be seen in various spots at specific moments during the game's playtime. Would you like to tell me where? Oh, it actually does.
We're back.
Right?
Oh wow, yeah. You can see Clockwork, supposedly his robot body anyway, twice during the prehistoric times. That's... still makes me wonder how. Literally the... No, Briar, we should probably talk about Sly Cooper 1. Final boss, amazing. Story, great for what it sets up in later games. Sly himself, keep the cheese going.
Also,
Duh.
there's the reveal that shows, yep, Clockwork is still alive.
Kind of.
And we didn't need that jump scare, Murray.
Clockwork actually does die, kind of. Like the AI that keeps him alive is gone. But the body, if anyone can replace the organic brain of Clockwork,
Yeah. I like
Also,
the
yeah,
guy
here's
who
the-
can replace all that.
Also, here's the sweet reward you actually get for just being in the game once.
who likes Japanese? It's like Cooper as an anime. With anime backstories.
I will not deny
Yay!
that this actually animated opening is really good.
Yeah, it's one of the big things that. Yeah. But it's anime as heck.
It really is.
It's kind of sad that they couldn't do more of these, because I would have liked to see some of the other cutscenes like this. The only other one they have is the ending.
Meanwhile, Sonic went in and stole stuff, I guess. Don't know what that blue flash was. Also, how was the Cooper father supposed to actually win if he doesn't have his cane?
That's a mystery we'll never know.
そして俺様は一人ごとし町の孤児になる。だがここで素晴らしい仲間に出会った。天才発明家、頼れる相手のベント。そしてまあ食いしん坊でちょっとご
Happy Camper Orphanage. Your parents are dead.
仲間と一緒に俺様は父ちゃんの敵を討ち。
Yeah, I'll send you the VODs for this so you can actually see it in full sometime and get the full gist of the game story.
Okay.
We've had a few hiccups, but that was due to some spikes on Twitch's servers, not my net.
This is a pretty well animated segment.
Yep, that is pretty much then everything.
And yes, for those wondering, Sly is indeed French.
Except for
So
pretty
is
much...
So is Murray. So is Bentley.
Wow, I missed two bolts at...
They're all French, because their orphanage is in France. And you don't just move countries because your father was killed. Although actually I could see a bit of an argument for Sly not being French. Because, I mean, what if his father was killed in France?
Either
and
way,
that just happened to be where they were, but that's going into a whole nother topic.
I say it's safe to say that most of his blood is French.
yeah, give me a second,
while
folks,
the
while...
rest of it is however the Cortez is spread about.
Yeah, because there's the one Japanese, there's the gun-toned American with Wild West.
Either way...
I don't think France was even made in the Stone Ages. And there's at least
I
like
guess you
3
could say
Coopers.
Neanderthal at the very least.
And there's at least like 3 Coopers over in Egypt.
Let's see, medieval times, so that could still count as France.
Or just Europe.
Yeah.
Either way,
And
we're
you
setting
don't
up for the
have
next
Arabia.
game while they're saying this to you guys, so we'll be right back. I'm just setting up for the next game. And Tony, you're still free to join, because I don't think you've seen this game yet either.
Yeah, I haven't, but I actually gotta go because I'm getting hungry.
Well, you can make food and then bring it over here.
I've also got YouTube. I mean, kind of building up. By that, I mean, Masei has like 1 episode I need to watch.
Is there Kirby's Epic Yarn, right?
Yeah, that's a bit of a mood whiplash. Because the game before that was Majora's Mask.
Yeah, it really is kind of a movement blast there.
Not as much as a whiplash of Chugga being done with black and white, though. Still, from the sounds of his Twitter account, he's actually thinking of going into some of the side games.
That'd be pretty cool.
Like, he said something about how surprising it was to hear that a lot of people like the Ranger series.
I never hear a lot about that series.
Well, that's why he thought people didn't like it, because no one actually talks about it. But then on his Twitter, it's like, hey, what side games do you want me to do? Don't be afraid to give a good reason, too. Everyone practically talked about the Rangers.
Okay.
That, and of course, the obvious mention to Mystery Dungeon, but let's be honest.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, Mystery Dungeon is just always good anyway.
Pretty much.
Especially
Well-
if you need to clean your eyes at the end.
Well, from what I heard, from others like even Mini, Gates of Infinity wasn't that good.
That's the worst one. Gates of Infinity is probably the worst entry of the Mystery Dungeon franchise, but I'd still give it a 7 out of 10.
It's not terrible. It's a lot of hand holding, and even towards the final boss, there's a lot of hand holding. But even then, it's.
But my god, that final boss! And then the big spoiler at the very end of the game where the rest of the Mystery Dungeon game set you up to think, oh, it's gonna be like this, it's gonna be like that, but then it does the complete 180!
It really does.
I'm tearing up just remembering that scene, it was so good. God damn it. God damn it. Like I said, Mystery Dungeon is a good game series if you need to cry.
Yeah, that's a really good way to put it there.
Because I'm sorry, if you don't cry for any of the Mystery Dungeon games, you have no soul.
Oh yeah, I cried for the first one. I have not played the second though. I really want to.
I cried even harder for the second one.
It's even better.
Most people still consider it the best one of the franchise.
Like I said, I haven't gotten the second, so I haven't got to play it.
Get Explorers of Sky. It's literally the only one to play.
Because it is a complete version of the game anyway.
Yeah, I still hope you can be here for at least some of the remainder of the chip stream pretty.
Yeah. So, I mean, again, right now it's literally just Masei's video. Maybe look for the game series. And be incredibly disappointed that there's not a new episode of... Damn it, what was the name of that game?
I'm trying to get these wires connected for my Elgato, because that's the capture card I need to use, because we're moving to the PS3. PS4. I don't get confused.
What was the name of that game?
Which game?
I'm trying to remember what SGB's weekend Let's Play was, but for the life of me, the name of the game is escaping me.
Persona 2, was it?
No, the other one.
Oh.
The one with Greg.
Right.
As like one of the commentators. He really is just making the entire series for me.
I really can't remember right now.
L.A. Noir!
Oh, right, yeah, every Saturday.
Except the most recent one and this one. Because they just got back from too many games.
Yeah.
God, I still haven't played that game.
Alright, let's see here if I can connect the...
Also, it's just amazing that Suika can hold the camera in place while drunk on one foot and not even move a single inch.
Thank Daemonican for making that. He's the one who drew that.
Thank you, whoever you are.
You'll probably meet him sometime later tonight if he decides to jump in.
I've got an early morning tomorrow.
Ah.
Yeah.
The funny story is, the reason he made this one in particular was because of one time my one of my old computers kept blue screening during streams, so he made that as a joke, and it became my intermission screen.
Yeah, that wasn't a very funny joke.
Actually, it honestly was.
Okay, I believe you.
Okay, can you connect Elgato? Please connect. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to. Please tell me I'm not gonna have to Come on, please connect. Please tell me I'm not gonna have to just shut down the stream and reboot it for a quick moment again. Just because you're having trouble connecting. Elgato. Please work with me here.
Okay.
Oh, the capture card?
Yeah. Okay, this is getting a little tricky here. Crap. I should try some different. Maybe I should try a different HDMI input. Because all the newer ones only use HDMI. I have to use the Elgato for this one.